Are you making this mistake with your reality checks, costing you potential lucid dreams? Let's find out. Hey guys, welcome back to Tipharot. It's me, Matt here, and today I'm going to be reminding you guys not to make a particular reality check mistake. So to explain the mistake, let me start with a story from one of my dreams from last night. This was the shortest dream of the night, and in this dream, all I was doing was interacting with a light switch. Some of you might already know where this is going. I was interacting with my light switch and it didn't seem to be working correctly. I would press my light switch and the light wouldn't go on, or the light would suddenly go off a second after I took my finger off the light switch. Anyone here who's been lucid dreaming a while is probably wondering, what the hell, Matt? You've been lucid dreaming this long and you're still falling for lights not working normally and not doing a reality check when you see that? Well, here is the problem. That exact light switch in that exact room that I was in my dream actually has that issue in the real world. I think basically something about the switch has come slightly loose. 9 times out of 10 it works normally, but occasionally I'll press it and the light won't actually switch and I'll need to jiggle it around a little bit to get it to actually work. Or I'll switch it on and then it'll go off a moment later. So in other words, while this is usually an obvious sign that you're in a dream, this time when I encountered it, I just encountered something that I encounter all of the time in waking life anyway, and I brushed it off as such. So where was my mistake? Was my mistake somehow not realising that this was different and this time it was a dream? No, that wasn't it. My mistake was in noticing the weird thing happening in waking life, the light not behaving correctly, and not doing reality checks in response to that. Because at this point, I've got so used to it happening that it's not something that, strikes me as like, oh, time to do a reality check. I know why it's there. But this is a mistake. In fact, if you have something a little bit unusual or that seems almost like a dream sign that happens frequently, even if you know the rational explanation for it, that's great, because now you can keep doing reality checks in response to that, and it's not going to be long before you encounter something similar in a dream, do a reality check and get lucid as a result. So the next time you encounter something weird happening, whether it's a clock going funny, your light not working properly, or just any other strange or unexplained experience that you have, do a reality check, or rather a series of reality checks, as I always recommend doing several just to ensure that if one fails or whatever, you don't miss out on lucid dreaming. But do this first before you start figuring out whether there's a rational explanation for whatever you just experienced. If you don't do this, then you're liable to make the same mistake in your dreams and come up with some kind of rational explanation for why what happened just happened and then not do the reality check. And remember, rational, in air quotes, in a dream is not the same as rational in waking life. In the dream that I had last night, yes, the light was behaving as it often does in waking life, and so I did have a seemingly rational explanation there. But I could have just as easily thought to myself in the dream, oh, the light's not working because it's night time and lights don't work at night, and that would have seemed a perfectly rational thought in dream space, because dreams are kind of weird like that. So save the explanations for after the reality checks, not the other way around. Anyway, this has just been a quick tip. If you have some reality check tips of your own, be sure to share them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your top tip for performing reality checks, or what your favourite reality check is. Let us know down in the comments. Or perhaps you have a story of your own about a missed opportunity like mine last night in that dream that you'd like to share. Share that as well. Now I realise it's been forever since I've done a sale on my lucid dreaming audio course, Advanced Lucidity, so right now I'm doing a 50% off sale. You can use the code 50 at checkout at gun.co/advancedlucidity, or by clicking the link in the top right hand corner or down in the description below. That's the word 50, F-I-F-T-Y. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you subscribe and enable all notifications so you can stay up to date when my new videos come out. And if you want to keep watching, check out one of the videos on screen, go watch that, and I'll see you there soon. Take care and have some awesome lucid dreams.